Good day. The date today is 6th of February 2023. It's a Monday, and the time is 12:41 Malaysian time PM. Purchase Rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. A disclaimer before I proceed that whatever I share here is purely for information and education. Should you decide to take action to buy anything that is suggested, please first consult your financial planner or a licensed broker. The stock that I'm going to discuss today is one that I have done previously because it will be a revisit and also because the price action has proceeded in a good trend momentum. And the stock I'm talking about is Lagenda. And the stock code for Lagenda is 7179. I am not going to go through the fundamental because it will be done, but I'll just provide you an update on the sentiment and the chart. So if you look at the chart now on my screen, you will see that the price action has actually uh, breakout of the MA 233 line, which is this white line. All right. So it's proceeding quite nicely because it the MA 233 line indicates that it is now turning bullish. All right. It's above the cloud. And the volume is nothing to shout about, but at least it's breaking also the relative volume of one. Okay, and the ROC is positive above the zero neutral line and is indicating to be ascending. So I will leave you to watch my previous presentation, and then you decide if this stock is anything good for you or not. All right. So in any case, I will take 30 seconds to do a promotion. All right. In the month of February and March, I am offering a 50% discount on all my Trend is Friend books, four of them. So you get it for half the price. Take a look. All right. If you think that whatever I suggest here today in the trading idea is informational and educational, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. When you share, it helps the channel to grow. And if you subscribe, then you get updates of on my latest posting every time I do a new video. Okay. And when you like, it also actually helps me with the algorithm of YouTube, and also allow others who are interested to watch too. Okay, thank you for listening and your time. You have a good day, and bye bye. I'm ADC of Purchase Rationale and also the author of Trend is Friend. Good day, and the date today is 30th of January 2023. It's a Monday, and also almost the end of the month. And the time shows 12:41 Malaysian time, 12:41 p.m. Malaysian time. Okay, purchase rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. I have to first put in a disclaimer that whatever I share here is purely for information and education only. All right. Should you decide to take an action to buy after my presentation, please first consult a financial planner or a licensed broker. All right. The stock in focus today is Lagenda. Lagenda is actually a construction and even a property stock. Okay, let's look at the rationale. Let's look at the fundamental and see if it is worth your considering to take a look at it. All right, here we go. Uh, First, on the magic formula, if you add up operating yield percentage and the ROIC percentage, both will add up to about 40 percent. Okay, to qualify for magic formula, uh, normally 15% is required, but you will see that actually if you add up, then it will add up to about 40%, which far exceeds the requirement of the magic formula. The acquirers multiple enterprise value over EBITDA is low at 5.22. In fact, in magic formula, they will use EBIT over enterprise value, which is also a low 5.27. Right? It has also a very reasonable PE ratio of 6.56. Normally, the magic formula requirement is actually 5, between 5 to 10. 6.56 is really very good. All right. And just as a matter of comparison, earning yield against the operating yield percentage, you can see that earning yield is 15.24. Operating earning yield is even higher at 18.28. Right. PAC ratio minus 0.005. It is negative, but then again, if PAC ratio for whatever reasons it is negative, but not too deep down on the negative, is actually what I call much hidden latent value. Okay, hidden latent value. All right. So Lagenda seems to have hidden latent value, pays a dividend of 4.85, positive free cash flow of 25 million. Poitrowski F score low, 4, figure 4. Normally, it, it will take about 7 to 9 to show that this is a performing company. But then you have to know that the Lagenda being a construction and a property counter, for the last 3 years, it was not doing well due to the COVID situation. So I would class this as more like a recovery stock for Lagenda. Okay. Augment, you need only 2.5, but it is 3.57. So it is a good thing, and it is unlikely that Legenda will actually face bankruptcy in the next coming 2 years. It has a good market cap at 1.03 billion. Normally, for magic formula, we look at companies that are 50 million to about 2 billion. So 1.03 is a good figure, okay? And current ratio of 3.08. Anything above 1 is a good and reasonable company. It has a net debt of 13.19. That means this is not a net cash company. It has some borrowing to take care of. Okay. But we also must understand that Lagenda is coming out of 3 bad years during COVID. So quite likely it is running on some bank debts from the bank, borrowing from the bank. Okay. But then again, the total net debt of 13 million only constituted to its EBITDA, the higher earning EBITDA of only 0.05 or 5%. Okay. For acquirers multiple, anything below 30% borrowing is healthy. Not healthy is acceptable. For Peter Lynch will accept it up to 30%. Okay. Generally, I will say that Lagenda is a stock in recovery. Looks like it will have a good future going forward, even fundamentally. Uh, and in the next 2 to 3 quarters, should the Poitrowski F score, which actually manages the earnings, the debt leverage, and also the management, and it should it go up to 6 or 7, then I will say Lagenda is a promising good stock. Okay, so how about sentiment wise? Let's take a look at the chart. So chart wise, you can see that actually Lagenda is probably hitting the bottom of the chart. So you can see that this is a micro impulse wave. So it has first passed the micro impulse wave, retreated, and now it is on wave three. It's on wave three. Give me a minute. It's very slow, the computer. Okay, so you see that it is actually on currently the start of wave three, and what interests me today is that trend wise, it has done what I call first higher low, and it has crossed the cloud today. So we are looking at a MA rebound, where there is a golden cross earlier in September 2nd, and another golden cross here. Okay, and the price action has gone above the cloud. So this is just the beginning of the trend. However, I'm taking some higher risk because the price action has not breached above the MA233 line. However, since the fundamental are good, I I accept the fact that it is a high risk, high reward kind of counter. So it's good to take some risk sometimes, but your first buy should be what I call a tranche that you buy reasonably, not too big a tranche, and when the price action hits breaches or what you call breaks out of the MA233 line, causes retreat and go forward. Okay, perhaps let me draw this. Okay, this correction wave, it goes up, comes down, and goes up again. So at this point, you can buy your second tranche. All right. Okay. So we are doing a MA rebound buyout, and if it actually goes up and come down, it does another higher low. Then we will do what we call a momentum buy again. Okay. Breakout momentum buy. Okay. So trend wise is confirmed. The momentum wise, we can just say that the price action has actually breakout above the cloud, and let's check the rate of change. Okay, ROC, rate of change, and let's let's change the parameter to, give me a minute. Okay, I change the setting. I use 55 days to actually look at the parameter. So you can see actually on the beginning of September, this is the first time actually the ROC breaches the zero neutral line, has gone up. It went up, it retraces back, and you can see today again is for it to breach the neutral line, meaning the momentum is continuing in that sense. So trend and momentum is intact, and let's look at the risk reward basis. So today the closing price is $1.23. So should you buy at 123 with a target profit of $1, $1.61, $1.61 with a with a stop loss of $1.13. You will have a reward to risk ratio of 3.99 times, which I think is good, right? A bit of concern is purely what I call the bias intact scenario is not done yet, because volume, although volume has been consistent, but it has not built up. So I will say that this is a collection phase where where buyers notice the potential of this stock, and they have been collecting this particular stock. But we will wait. We will just buy a small tranche, just entering into this particular stock, and wait for the volume breakout with a price breakout. Then it is likely that the price action will reach the target price, uh, of our in the goal of our target price at 161. Okay. If you think the trading idea proposed today and that is shared is informational and educational, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, if you share and subscribe, it helps the channel grow and allow others who are interested, others who are your friends, who are your family members, or fellow investors like you, uh, who might be interested to watch the trading idea too. Okay, please support me by doing that. Share and subscribe, and also like. And thank you for listening and also your time. Have a good day and bye bye.